Today I'm going to give you 3 tips if you want to grow your Amazon business and if you have low capital. But before I do, first you realize that I'm not in my usual setup. I'll tell you why later. But we have a Discord server, best place to ask any questions you may have regarding selling on Amazon, best place to reach out to me, best place to meet other people selling on Amazon, make new friends, and just network, because this is what's going to get you ahead in this business, right? So as I said, today I'm going to give you 3 tips, 3 things that you can use if you want to grow your Amazon business and you have low capital. I've been in that place because when I started, I did not necessarily have tens of thousands of dollars to grow my business. And the first thing that I used actually to help me get ahead is using pay-in-full services. So for example, such as Klarna, such as Zip, such as Afterpay, such as Affirm. Each website is going to have different services that you can use. PayPal Pay-in-full is going to be the one that you can use on most websites, because if the website takes PayPal and you are approved to get Pay-in-full with PayPal, you can use the Pay-in-full feature on PayPal pretty much everywhere, on every single website. It is a great tool because, as I said, you're going to have 2 months to pay your inventory in full. So instead of having to pay everything up front, you are going to split your payment in 4. And it's especially great for those of you that do not necessarily have high limit credit cards with 0% APR that you can use to actually grow your business, because it's going to ease your cash flow, right? And so by the time you pay your inventory fully, and sometimes even before you pay your inventory in full, you will have sold all your inventory. So before you actually start using those strategies, these things, try to make sure that you understand how to source, try to make sure that you actually can find profitable products. And once you have proof of concepts, once you are confident enough to take some debt, because yes, it is debt. You are going to spend more money than what you have in a bank, right? So before you actually start and do this, make sure that you are really good at sourcing. Make sure that you are really good at, forecasting demand and stuff, so you do not go too deep in inventory and stuff. But it's definitely going to help you. As I said, there's PayPal Pay-in-full that you can use everywhere. There's Klarna that you can use on a lot of websites, and I think you can also you can create cards on pretty much every website with Klarna if you have the Google Chrome extension to Pay-in-full on pretty much every single website. You can use Afterpay on the websites that allows it. So usually you're going to have a limit of $2,000. So you can pretty much spend $500 today and then pay in 2 weeks $500, and then and it's going to ease your cash flow a lot, right? So it's the next best thing after credit card, as I said, and it helped me a lot when I was starting, and I still use it from time to time when I'm low on capital and I want to invest a lot on inventory, because I have a pretty high limit on not Affirm, but how is it called, on Afterpay, as I said. The only one that I still use is Afterpay, to be honest, when on websites that allows it, because on Afterpay I do not even have to do the first payment, I believe, because when you reach something that is called Pulse Reward Plus something, you do not even have to make the first payment. Your first payment is going to be in 2 weeks, right? So it's a great way to ease cash flow, and especially if you have low capital, all right? The second thing is going to be taking advantage of the small and light programs, because the small and light program is a great way to reduce your fees, and you can find super cheap product that you can flip super fast with the small and light products, the small and light program. So by taking care of that program, what it will do is, I made a few videos on that program, so I will redirect it to you right there. I think it's right there, I'm not sure, I'm always wrong. But it's going to help you reduce your fees, so you can sell products cheaper. And when you can sell those products cheaper, they are going to move faster. So I have a whole video, as I said, on strategies to source specifically for those products. You can get ahead and buy a lot of inventory with low capital, and that way you can invest in more products and go wide instead of going deep. You pretty much be able to do both, right? To go deep and to go wide at the same time. So this is why the Small and Light program is so great. If you do the strategies that I talk about in the other video, you are going to be able to cut the price on a lot of products, sell faster than competition, and make more money. So check out the other videos, the other sourcing video that I have on sourcing, especially for small and light products. And this is the second thing that is going to get you to help you get ahead and grow your business faster than if you were just doing online arbitrage the regular way, right? So the third thing that I'm going to tell you, and this is something that you can use in conjunction with number 2, which is small and light, and also with the number 1, because if you can find a small and light product and pay it in 4 times, use those things in conjunction one with the other, right? So the last thing is utilizing FBM, using FBM to actually speed up your cash flow, right? Because your cash flow cycle. Because the thing is that if you use FBM, you are going to cut at least 1 week of your cash flow cycle, right? Because instead of having to send your products to FBA warehouses, you can just ship your product yourself. And because the check-in times sometimes take a long time. Like if you ship to the East Coast, it's going to take you at least 1 week from the day you ship to actually have the products available, right? Now that I ship on the West Coast, what I noticed is that my check-in times are a little bit longer. So sometimes it takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, sometimes up to 1 month on the West Coast. I don't know why. I'm not sure it's actually just the West Coast. This is something that I'm trying to figure out. But like anytime you are going to ship stuff to FBA warehouses, it's going to lengthen your cash flow cycle. It's great because like you do not need to ship stuff, and you gain a lot of time. But like, it's like outsourcing something where you could do the stuff yourself and shorten your cash flow cycle and like pay less and make more money. So use FBM to shorten your cash flow cycle. Try to find, I'll make a video on how to make sure that you can actually sell a product FBM, because every single lead is not going to be able to be sold as FBM because you may not get the buy box. Like the fulfillment type is one of the most important things when it comes to winning the buy box. That's something you need to know. But like if you do FBM, you sell Hazmat FBM and stuff, it's going to be great for you because like, you know, if you do Hazmat especially, almost nobody sells it FBA. You are going to be able to shorten your cash flow cycle and make your money. So another thing that you can do, and I'm not going to count that as part of the 3 tips that I gave you, but like you can sell stuff in bundles, and especially beauty products. The reason why I'm saying this is because like the more advanced, you're going to find some opportunities that would not be profitable for the people that work with prep center and stuff, because when you work with a prep center, when you do bundling, you are going to pay a little extra for them to bundle your products. So most prep center, my prep center charged me 10 cents. Most prep center charge way more than that. So I can still do bundles, but like most people cannot. So try to take advantage of bundle, especially in the beauty category, because you're gonna have less competition. If you can do a bundle in small and usually you will not be able to do a small and light bundle. But if you try to move from small and light, try to look into bundles, into beauty bundles. Look on Ulta. Watch my video on sourcing on Ulta. You are going to be able to find a lot of products that you can sell as bundle. And yeah, this is something that's going to help you as well. So I hope this video was helpful. I had to go outside to shoot this video because I need to get a video out every single day for you guys. And they're doing some renovation in my building, so it was a lot of noise. I was not able to shoot right now, but I had to make this video. So I hope it was helpful. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. I release a new video every single day right here on YouTube, on selling on Amazon. So thanks for watching. Watch out these other videos on the screen. Check out the Ulta video, check out the Small and Light video. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video.